Okay guys, I haven't put any videos on this, about this for a while, and so I'll tell you why. And it's because my dad laid it over on the road. And it's not his, but he was riding it, so. Anyway, so it has some road rash and I didn't want to, so these are the OEM plastics, right? And so I want to keep these as nice as I can. So the road rash on this side, I'll show you guys. It's not bad, but like it's there. And so I went ahead and got some new plastics. They were like $100 ones, just so I can like, if I lay it over or whatever, like it's not gonna matter about getting scratched up and stuff. And then the clutch bent quite a bit. It's angled up pretty high. So I'll show you guys, but yeah, he was going around a curve. So he was doing wheelies and he put it down. He was going around a curve and he was on two wheels. He wasn't doing a wheelie. And most of you guys know dirt tires on pavement, especially sand tires on pavement, is not a good mix. And so he was basically going around the curve and just kind of like the bike just kind of like wiped out from under him. But yeah, like it's not like dirt bikes and motorcycles aren't new to him. Like he grew up on them. And so it wasn't like a beginner mistake or anything, but it happened. So I went and bought some new plastics. I'll show you guys the damage. It's not too bad, but I went and bought some new plastics, some cheap ones, just so I can keep the OEM ones nice, and whenever I want to sell it, I can just put the OEM ones on. And then I got a new clutch lever. So we're gonna put that on, and then we're gonna go ride some track tonight. So stick around for the end of the video, and I'll try to get this swapped out really quick because I think the neighbor boy's waiting on me to go ride. So I'll show you guys quick, and then I'll swap it out, and then we'll go ride. Okay guys, so this is the damage. The back fender is pretty scratched up. Side plastic a little bit. But you know, like it's OEM, so I was like, at least the tank shroud, the radiator shroud didn't get too much. It doesn't look too bad, but you see how they're starting to fog over? That's what I didn't want. I want to keep them nice and shiny. Like this side, it's still pretty shiny. So I want to keep it like that as much as I can. That's why I was going to swap it out. I got some new ones from UFO Plastics. So these are just all red. There's no decals on it, so I'll probably just rock with that. If you guys see that and think like, dude, it looks so bad. Well, I'd rather have it look bad and don't really care about them being scratched up than ride like super cautious and not ride good. Anyway, this is the clutch. So you can see like this is the front brake. It's factory, you know. It's really nice and level. So this is how this one looks versus this one. Like it's bent up like pretty high, so we're gonna put a new one on. And hopefully we will, oh that, I didn't even see that. Hopefully we'll go get some sick videos tonight on the track. Other than that, I didn't really see any damage. Like down here, there's some scratches, but this is just the cover, so I'm not too worried about that. And oh, I should show you the peg. The peg got absolutely roasted. Like it got shaved off a lot. But shifter didn't get much. Nothing on the engine got any. And back here got a little bit. Not too worried about that either. And other than that, I think we're cooking with just the plastics, okay? Plastics and clutch. So alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and install. Basically, these are the ones I want to keep on. Just the rear fender side plastic, and both the front fork guards. And yeah, front fender, this whole side, number plate and that radiator shroud on this side will get replaced. And then whenever if I ever sell it, I'll probably just swap those two out with the new ones and those two out with the new ones, and then put the OEM ones on, if you guys get what I'm meaning. Just so it looks a bit more fresh. So, yeah. Okay guys, quick break in the video to tell you guys about today's sponsor, Sub. There's not much to know about this sponsor, except it's a good sponsor, and it's good when you haven't eaten all day. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make myself Sub. And you guys can get it too at your local homemade whatever. So, you guys are gonna watch me eat for And last but not least, we have the finishing touch. The bestest part. The bestest part is the last part. Oh yeah. Whenever I was buying these plastics, it said that it was OEM red, and you can definitely tell a little bit of a difference. Shoot, bucket. That's not gonna work. Hang on. Come on. Dude, why is it the same? Why isn't it lining up, dude? Dude! Why not lining up, dude? Dude! 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 No way, dude! No way, dude! That's how we talk. Yeah, brother. Go, dude. There we go. Like your glove. And we had this bolt. And I'm gonna go through and tighten them, so don't be like, oh my word, why didn't you tighten them? I'm sorry, it's not like that, but like, dude, you gotta go through and tighten them. They're barely tight, dude. I know. Give me a second. Goodness. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. You guys wouldn't do that. Zachary would. Talking about Zachary on my YouTube channel. Talking about himself.
My brother. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, my brother? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Hey.
There we go.
Sweet.
My word, bro. This thing does not go on.
Yeah! Booyah!
That's what I'm talking about. Yo guys, check out the bike. Check out it. You guys can see this red and this red. There is a slight, this red's definitely a little bit darker than this red. This red just, it's like a little bit just, like lighter. So this is how my bike's gonna be looking from now on in the videos. Sorry, there's no decals. And yeah, we're gonna go cook. We're gonna absolutely cook on the track. Okay. Okay, guys, so I forgot to say I'm installing this, which I said that, but I forgot to tell you I was doing it. Basically, it's just that one bolt right there. Okay, hang on. It's this bolt, and then right here, the wire goes through there, and then you can just pop the lever out. One thing I don't like about this that I like better on my KTM is that the clutch and brake were both hydraulic, and on this, it's just the front brake. Kind of sucks, but I guess it's Honda, and it is what it is, so I'm just gonna make it work. Hey guys, we got the fresh lever here, so I'm gonna go ahead and install that bad boy. Get it looking factory again. Yes, sir. That's my neighbor, Cole, guys. He's got an 85 SX, like a 2022, I think. Here comes Big Man.